Hey City Church, it's Tara.
And Ryan.
And we wanted to just bring a few encouraging words in this 21-day prayer and fasting. As you know, we are parents of two wonderful boys, and being a parent in today's world isn't easy. And we just finished reading this book called Raising Grateful Kids in an Entitled World by Kristen Welch. And it's a great book. We highly recommend it. One thing that really stirred us was gratitude.
Yeah, so this book has many great lessons to be learned and ways to raise kids to be grateful in an entitled world. I mean, this is exactly what the title says. And this, idea of gratitude, it's very important to us, and it's very easy to lose sight of, kind of, because we have everything we need, and it's like we think we're entitled to certain things. Our kids can think they're entitled to things, and and not be grateful for them. So, and where we live, it particularly, I think, adds a new challenge. I mean, in North America, we're comparing ourselves, daily to some of the most wealthy people in the world, and we think like, oh, but they have a nicer house or a nicer car or this or that, and that's not really the point. And we're not. That's we're looking at things through a small lens. We're just looking at the people around us. It's not the whole world. It's much broader, and sometimes we need to change the way we
perspective.
Yeah, we need to change our perspective, and that will remind us of all the things we do have. If we go and see life through a different lens, someone else's life, in a different place or a different country, or at the homeless community in downtown Savannah, if you go spend a week with those guys, if I did that, I know it would open my eyes to just how blessed I am, And so, as a part of just talking about gratitude, what we're doing in this time is just, waking up daily and finding at least one thing to be grateful for, and, and talk about it, because the one way to really change something is with consistency. So if you do it consistently, and we consistently do it in front of our kids, and, teach them that they should be grateful, that everything is not given to them. They're not guaranteed anything, per se. But a scripture that we have,
Hebrews 13:11 says, Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. This simple verse is enough to be grateful for.
Yeah, that was Hebrews 13:8. But yeah, it's basically, so that's just a simple scripture that, it's a promise. Basically what it says to us is, it's a promise that, God's going to keep his word. He's going to keep all the promises he has for us. Another scripture is Jeremiah 29:11 through 13. And it's, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Then you will call on me, come and pray to me, and I will listen to you. You will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your heart. So that's reassuring to me. It gives me hope, and I'm grateful for that scripture. It's just reassuring, that when things are tough, or when I'm comparing myself to others or whatever, I should be grateful for what I have. And
we're just trying to make it where we show our children that we are grateful for the word, and that God doesn't change, and he is always with us. So we are trying to teach our children the same, to be grateful for the Lord.
Yeah, and we want to, essentially my goal is to live a life that's pleasing to my Maker. And one day when I meet him, he's not gonna pat me on the back for having a nice house or a car or whatever it may be. He's gonna hold me accountable, and he's gonna ask me what did you do with all the blessings and all the opportunities that I gave you, you know? And he's going to want to know about it. You know, how many lives did I impact? How did I help others? You know, he's not going to be looking at things. So just a reminder, you know, be grateful. Wake up and choose to be grateful, and think about it. You know, maybe look at things through someone else's eyes and see how they are, you know, and you probably don't have it as bad as you think you do. I know that's me, you know, I can have a pity party real fast, but if you step back and realize how many things you do have, we live in a pretty good place. So,
all right, well, it was nice chatting with y'all, and we will see you soon. Love you.
Peace.